There's multiple reasons why you want to take the time to learn to use your needle threader, because number one, when you get to the embroidery part of this wonderful machine, you're going to be changing colors lots of times. So every time you change it, all you have to do, needle threader, boom, you're done, you're on to your next color. Next, another reason to use your needle threader is if you have put a new needle in, you will make sure that you have put it in all the way high enough, because the needle threader will line up with that eye. If for any reason you don't get it high enough, the needle will be lower and this will not work. So that is another reason to get used to using your needle threader. I know some people say, oh, I just thread it the old-fashioned way. Please, it's there, you'll love it. But you have to be gentle with it. There is a little tiny hook that comes from the back and through the eye from the back side to pull our thread all the way through it for us. Keep in mind, if you use a size 70 needle, that's a size 10 needle as well, you might find this does not fit. I've had it, I can sometimes do it, but I also cannot always do it. So size 80 and higher, that eye is big enough for this to work. Another thing you can do is you can lower your presser foot down. That gives you a little bit more room, even puts a little resistance on this thread because now it's tightened with the tension, and that could even help you a little bit also. Okay, without thread, the needle thread is going to be brought down, all the way as far down, and then gently rotated the head to the needle eye. That hook is coming through. Now, when we do it with our thread, you're going to notice my thumbs are not involved. All you're going to find is that I'm going to pull it down about halfway. I'm going to swoop the thread underneath this little arm. Then I'm going to bring the whole needle threader down far enough and rotate it in. That's when you put the thread into the needle threader. You can't do it just like all at once. You got to let that come around. Take the thread, put it in that little mouth. Sometimes I lift up a little bit, but not necessarily back. I don't know why. People want to push it back. But I'm going to lift up, and then I'm going to gently let go of the needle threader and let go of the thread too. That way the thread gets pulled out of my fingers. That little loop comes into the back, and then all you need to do is pull the loop through the needle. All right, let's do that one more time. So we're bringing it down halfway, swooping it underneath. Needle threader comes all the way around the needle. The thread gets put in next, lift up a little bit, and then let it pull it out. If you hold on too tight with your right hand, it cannot pull it through the needle. So make sure you kind of let it go. There's a song, right? Let it go. All right, then you can lift up your presser foot, put your thread underneath the foot, and now you're ready to sew.